Welcome to the first ever 21 questions interview. My name is Purple Flop and I'm with CubeINC.
My name is Purple Flop, and I'm with CubeINC, and I'm gonna interview CubeINC right now. What's up, CubeINC?
Question 1. How did you first discover Roblox and what made you want to start making videos about it?
Okay, so it's actually a pretty funny story. I used to be a massive Geometry Dash player, and the owner of the game is called RobTop, right? So I searched up his name, but I made a typo, which led me to Roblox. I found an Ethan Gamer TV video in like 2015. I clicked it, and I was like immediately hooked. I was like, I want to be like that too. I want to be like Ethan Gamer TV and make Roblox videos.
Question 2. Your videos cover developers, myths, success, and the Roblox elite. So, what got you interested in these topics and what keeps you excited about them?
Myths, I don't really care for anymore, but developers, success, and Roblox Elite, like all those, they have like one thing in common, and that's the fact that you can like make amazing stories out of them that inspire people or teach people something or just entertain people in general with a compelling narrative. It's just fun to package it into a video, upload it, appeal to the masses, and see what people think.
Question 3. In your video titled The Story of Roblox's Number One Game, what kind of research did you do and did you find anything surprising?
For that video specifically, a lot of the research was through the Blox Fruits wiki, which conveniently laid out all the updates with like all the fruits in each update. And I actually realized how infrequent the updates are for Blox Fruits. Like I expected like 10 updates a year, right? Once a month. But sometimes they go an entire year without an update, which is like insane. So it just blows my mind how much longevity each update has. Like massive respect to the developers.
Question 4. Can you explain how you come up with your ideas for your videos, especially when you add current trends?
I come up with ideas by just thinking of, what idea would appeal to the most people possible? And if you take out Roblox from the title, would the video still make sense? And would it still be entertaining? So for example, the rise of Roblox's richest players, that's one of my biggest videos. If you remove Roblox from the title, the rise of the richest players, it's still entertaining and it still makes sense. And anyone, no matter what game, no matter what Roblox game you like, you can watch it, sit down, and have a fun time watching it. And in fact, a CS:GO streamer, One Pixel, actually reacted to it. So it's like that goes to show the power of having a broad appeal.
Since you started your channel in August of 2021, what do you think has helped you grow so quickly?
Good old days. I think the main thing is just I didn't start with the purpose of making money. Like I just wanted to like entertain people and make funny videos, make fun videos, entertain people, not just to print money. Because if you start with the intention of making money and it just doesn't work out, you're just gonna give up immediately. But if you do it for fun, like no matter how many views you get, like 10 million or 1 million or 100, you still enjoy the process of of making videos, and it's yeah, you won't get burnt out, and you'll be more consistent and you'll grow faster.
Yeah, exactly. Question 6. In your video titled Greatest Moments of Roblox History, how did you choose which moments to share?
Reddit. I just went on Reddit and searched up Roblox, then went to r/Roblox and sorted by most popular, and the ones with the most upvotes made it into the video.
Question 7. What steps do you take to make sure your content is accurate, especially when you talk about developmental accomplishments or success?
So basically, I just scour the internet and search every corner. I look at clips, videos, chat logs, tweets, all of that, just so I can make sure that the information in my documentaries are 100% accurate.
Question 8. With Roblox always changing, how do you keep up with the latest trends and updates?
Honestly, my content is pretty evergreen, which means that it can still be pretty interesting in 10 years from now. I don't really make trend-based content. I just look at Roblox and see it as like a canvas to make good videos in general.
Question 9. How do you mix making entertaining videos with giving useful tips for your viewers?
I think it's like the way I word things. Like I can like word it in the most boring way, like a school lecture. I mean, school is pretty educational, but the teachers always just say things in the most mundane, boring, and complex way. But I make my videos in a more simple and fun and casual way that like all kids and adults can enjoy.
Question 10. What are some of the biggest challenges you faced as a Roblox creator, and how did you overcome these challenges?
I think a big challenge is like the fear of failure, just lose the fear of losing it all. But recently, I've just been a lot more confident in myself and realizing that no matter how far I fall, I can always make a comeback.
Question 11. What is the most challenging part of putting the Ultimate Roblox Masterminds movie, which was one of your videos, together?
I'm not gonna lie, that video was like basically a freebie. It's basically just a compilation of all my pre-existing videos. But I think the most challenging part was making the skits in between each video and thinking of a way to connect all the videos together because they're pretty diverse topics. It wasn't it wasn't easy.
Question 12. Can you share a behind the scenes moment from filming where things didn't go as planned?
All right, this is where I plug my friend. I just finished filming my second movie, and my friend Ace, the narrator, he has all the bloopers, and he's probably gonna upload them soon after I post my POV. So subscribe to Ace, the narrator. Go to his channel, and he's awesome. He's gonna post the bloopers of the movie, of me messing up and saying dumb stuff.
Question 13. You used to make Roblox Bed Wars content, so what made you leave making these kinds of videos behind?
Honestly, Roblox Bed Wars just kind of fell off for me. I didn't enjoy it after a while, and I just didn't want to make videos on it anymore because I just couldn't. The updates just got repetitive, and yeah. And a big thing is that making Roblox Bed Wars videos is like there's a ceiling to how many people you can reach for that. Because if you make Bed Wars videos, right, the only people you can appeal to are Roblox Bed Wars viewers. But if you make like broad, appealing Roblox content like my recent videos, you can just appeal to so much more people. I want to have the biggest reach possible, and sticking to one game is just not ideal for that.
Question 14. When making videos about topics like the rise of blox fruits, how do you balance doing research with making it entertaining to watch?
The main thing is just to gamify the entire process. Like in that video, I treated it like it was some sort of video game, right? Every time the devs make a good update, like they get a point or something cool happens, like an epic cinematic shot or like a massive dopamine hit for the viewers. I just like making I just like turning something like mundane, such as an update log, into an entire story, I guess. A movie.
Question 15. What was your first reaction to getting into the Roblox Star Creator program?
Bro, it's like the amount of time and effort it took to get into there is like insane. I actually got into it on April 2023, but I hit 100K and all the requirements on April 2022. So it took me 1 year to actually apply and get into it. I actually applied one time before that and I got denied because I was like 1 second too late. So when I finally got in after my second application, it was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually one of the YouTubers now. Let's go. Childhood dream accomplished.
Question 16. In your video titled The Rise of Roblox's Richest Players, which story stood out to you and what can others learn from it?
Honestly, all of them stand out to me, but the main story that actually like I actually am inspired by is the third one, which is Rip Indra's story with Blox Roots. Like he turned something he liked watching, like One Piece, into a product that's like also it also similar captivates people with similar interests. So he basically turned his like passion into a his favorite TV show into an entire multi-billion-dollar empire. Maybe not billion, but it's a lot.
Question 17. How has your community's feedback influenced the topics you choose for your videos?
All right, I'm not gonna lie, this might be a hot take, but I remember doing a post asking for ideas and like none of the suggestions were actually like good enough. I'm not gonna lie, it just didn't have that mass appeal that I was looking for. I mean, some of them are probably good for a second channel video, but not for a main channel because I want to make my videos bigger and bigger.
Question 18. What advice would you give to someone who wants to start making Roblox videos on YouTube?
Just don't be egotistical, bro. No matter how far you get, remember where you came from. No matter how popular you are, just treat smaller creators with respect. Don't don't think that you're too good for them or just ghost them because no one likes those kinds of people, bro.
Question 19. How do you work with other Roblox creators to bring new ideas to your channel?
So usually I would have brainstorm sessions with people, like people in my niche who are doing like just as well, if not better than me. We would like talk about ideas, how to like optimize our videos to the widest audience possible, how to edit better, how to package, how to make a better thumbnail. Like usually I would send my thumbnails to like Laughability or something, and he would give me like a bunch of feedback on how I can make it better, what works, what doesn't work, etc. And it actually helps because it actually gives me a fresh perspective.
Question 20. When you're looking back at all your videos, is there one that best shows what your channel is about and why?
Honestly, like all of them. But if I had to pick like one of them, it would be the billionaires video where I just interviewed a bunch of billionaires because it has that documentary feel, but it also has that movie feel as well, where I actually have meaningful conversations with these super elite people who are surprisingly super down to earth and are very fun to talk to. Yeah, that's one of my favorite videos I've made, definitely.
Last but not least, question 21. So, what message or idea do you hope your viewers take away from your videos?
It's honestly a very diverse thing because a lot of my videos have many different messages, but I just like the main thing is just be a good person. It's fun to be a good person. It doesn't, in my opinion, being a good person and being a bad person, like like going out to ruin someone's day and going out to help someone, both of those give you the exact same dopamine rush, but the only difference is that most people think that being a bad person and going out to ruin people's days, like they think that that's just the easier way to go, which maybe it is, but in the long run, just it's always good. It's always a good thing to be considerate of other people and just be a good person. So yeah, in a nutshell, it's just being a good person is fun.
Thank you guys so much for watching my first ever long form interview, 21 questions with CubeINC. If you guys like these types of videos, please don't forget to comment down below some suggestions that you have because I really love suggestions from the viewers. It really enhances the videos. And don't forget to join my Discord server.
Yes, join it now, or else.
Subscribe to CubeINC because CubeINC is such a good creator.
Yes,
And
subscribe to Purple Flop Lop, or else I'm gonna not upload for a year. So you guys don't want that. So subscribe to him right now.
don't miss another interview. Bye bye.
See ya.